All right, guys, welcome back. So many events are usually planned for this time of year. We saw Festival International. They went from a physical event to virtual. So joining us now virtually, we have Rodney Hess of Rally Marketing, who has some helpful tips on how we can pivot those events to virtual. Good afternoon, Rodney.
Good afternoon, Taylor.
So this might be a little tricky for people who maybe aren't web savvy or whatnot. So how can these organizations take a huge event and transform it to be something virtual?
Yeah, with how prominent physical public events are, especially for our culture, it's really crucial to be able to pivot whenever we need to, especially during this quarantine. The first tip that I have is probably the most important, which is decide what your intent is with this event. One of the things that I tell our clients and really anybody that attends any of our events is to do it with intent. Really know your intention, because that's going to drive everything you do afterwards. You need to determine what your goals are, what you're trying to achieve, and that will drive what my next tip is, which is to choose the most appropriate platform for the event that you are doing. There's Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Zoom, of course. There are a number of virtual conference platforms that can be used for these things, and knowing what your intent behind the event is can drive that decision to choose that platform.
And then I know with Festival International, we saw they had some pre-produced things going on. So how can that help in the long run?
I mean, it's surprising how just a little bit of production can go a long way. A lot of these platforms allow you to have custom backgrounds. It allows you to have custom overlays where you can have someone's name on the bottom of the screen, the title of the event. And just with a little bit of graphic design time, you can really step up your virtual event to have a little more professional production quality to it fairly easily.
And then I know promotion is a huge thing for these events, both physically and virtually. How does that kind of shift when you enter the virtual realm?
Luckily for someone like Festival International, who has a built-in dedicated audience, promotion on their side was really important. But for a lot of smaller businesses that don't have that following, putting just a little bit of money to promote your event via social media ads, advertising on social platforms can really get you in front of your desired audience, and it doesn't cost a whole lot of money either.
And then I noticed the bullet point, capture and reuse. So what does that mean?
That is something that we are really, really big on at Rally Marketing. It's surprising, even for physical events, that time isn't taken to capture that event. We carry around little miniature production studios in our pockets at all times, and recording these events. Zoom allows you to record the screen of the event. Facebook Live, Instagram Live, you can download the videos afterwards. And what I stress to anybody who's doing something like this is to download these videos, cut them up into smaller promotional videos, and it's something that you can use on your social media pages for months or even years to come if it's still relevant.
Well, Rodney, this is amazing information that these organizations can utilize. And real quick, what's a good email or address that they can go if they need more information?
Absolutely. They can get in touch with me, Rodney, at rallymarketing.com. Also, get in touch with us on any of the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. You can find us all over the place. And we'll be producing content. We've moved one of our virtual events, one of our physical events, Buzzwords, into a bi-weekly virtual one where we talk about topics just like this.
Well, awesome. Rodney, thank you so much for joining us virtually. And guys, this information is going to be on our website, kadn.com. Before we go to break, though, let's send it on over to Adam.